glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest in clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Hey y'all, hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest in clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Pull up, sit back, let's spill the tea. Hot topics, latest trends, you know it's me. Facts over feelings, receipts on deck. We keep it real classy content. What did you expect? It's in P.E.T.T.Y society.
Ooh. Hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening. It is the evening. Hey, I'm waiting for y'all to get in here. Hey, Walinda. What's up? Hey, I'm going to play some music until you already know how I'm doing. So you guys roll up in here. It's been a minute. I miss you guys. But okay. We got some business to handle.
Yeah. They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God say go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing.
What up, Cat?
Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing.
Hey, Cat Eyes.
Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Chocolate.
She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, healthy smile.
Today, Wednesday or Tuesday?
They can't deny.
Come on now, Pam.
Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessings so
Girl,
they
you
can't
scared
erase her
me.
name. They try to shame her, try to
Hey,
blame her,
Smith
but
family.
God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win.
That's okay, kid. That's okay, baby. We good, we good. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Michelle. It's Taco Tuesday. I should have had tacos. That was a good idea.
They loud. We focus. Yeah. Facts over feelings. Yeah. They mad,
What
but
up,
we blessed.
baby?
They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies.
We definitely don't argue with no lies now. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's good with y'all? I'm back up in this, baby. Absolutely. I want to give a big shout out. I know everybody should be home now because I kept saying, I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live. And I ain't gonna lie to you. My body has been feeling so extremely tired because I do work overnight and I got a lot of other things that I got going on. So I just cannot, like when I say get it together, guys, I promise you. But I was like, you know what? And I have so much content because don't think for 1 minute that if I'm not live, I'm not creating, because I am. I'm creating thumbnails. I'm actually mass producing my stuff, so it'll cut down in my timing. So I'm just making my thumbnails, just creating content just to have on the side, you know. Always have your content on the side just in case. You got a bus kick in the door, waving the 4-4. That's what I'm doing. Yes. What's up, chat? Who else in here? Hey, Lovey Beauty. Hey, TR. What up, chat? Hi, Priestess. Hey, hey. I know my partners, they've been going live. I know. I can imagine. I just got a text from Angie. She was live today, so I didn't get a chance to look at her stuff. I just recently got up. Hey, Thelma. Hey, Ange. I got you, babe. I got you now. Um, Sending it over now, Ange. Absolutely. So, she hit me up like she already know. But my energy, I don't even know. My energy has been gone, guys. I promise you. But I'm working on that as we speak because I can't deal with it like that. Um, what was I looking for? I'm sitting in this for sure. Pin text. Okay, cool. Get the likes up. Thank you guys. When you come in here, you already know it's gonna be a time when you come up in here though. Let me send this to Ange real quick. No, I don't want to leave. Oh, this is being an a-hole, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so I miss you guys so much. And I've been, like I said, gathering and just sliding through these YouTube streets and looking at all the BS that's going on. So y'all know we got a lot to chop it up about. All right. Um, yeah, that's what we're about to get it started. But big shout out to my chat. Y'all already know I miss y'all. Okay, so we back up in here. Let me see if it went through. It's loading. Okay, and should be coming to you now. So look, a few things was brought to my attention, and I want to definitely say to my chat and to my audience and my viewers, my bad. For my last video that I had put up, I did want to give a my bad. You already know. Um, Before I get into today's conversation, like during the previous live, I allowed myself to get a little distracted. And when I watched the video back, I was kind of like, a little disappointed in myself because my point of not allowing negative intentions or negativity to allow, come into my chat or come on my stage or just be on my platform end up, happening. So I stand firm on protecting my platform, but I do apologize. And I recognize that growth requires like self-awareness, you know what I mean? So I'm aware. So I'm gonna move with more awareness instead of emotions. But y'all already know I got the tendency to eat the back of somebody's head up. So I'm working on that. And I got my chat. I love my chat because y'all be with it. I was laughing because I was reading the comments that got Edge. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey. Hey. I'm sorry I missed your live. I got you, boo. I got you. I'm just trying to get this energy together, girl. I'm trying.
Hey chat.
Yeah, so I spoke on, I'm like, I'm not letting nobody mess, letting nobody infiltrate our platform. Well, we keep it funky over here. We keep it real over here, but we don't have time for mess. So we're not gonna entertain no more of that. Now I got a job for you guys to do in the chat. If y'all recognize somebody and y'all know I'm new to this, we're gonna be infiltrated. People gonna try to come and use our platform for negativity, right? I want you guys to spot it. Hey Petty, boom, 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 and we're getting up out of there. We ain't having a conversation. It's gonna be like they never was even existing. That's how we're gonna move forward, okay? And also, if anybody like any content creators come across my platform and if you see my picture or anything about me in your chat, that's not me. We have an infiltrator, we have an instigator and a hater, and he's using people's platforms, their pictures and everything to cause conflict amongst the sector, whether it's the good sector, the bad sector, whatever it may be. I don't care what part of the sector. You'll never catch me in your chat commenting on anything because I'm not. It's not that serious to me. You know what I mean? I will be in my family's chat, Banga, Peach Pit, Fit, Inch. You know what I mean? I'm in their chat, and I'm usually on their platform, on their stage. So it is what it is. Moving forward, we're done with that. We packed it away. It's buried. It's over with. Never existed. All right. Right. So today when we get into the BS, now let's get into this conversation. Because what we're witnessing right now is nothing short of a transformation, right? And while the supporters are celebrating her glow up, folks are just pressed over progress. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen this new age of hate in my life. Big shout out to my big brother Banger. He just went live. So if you guys are coming over from his page, or y'all know what he do, he probably, he went live. So make sure y'all go over there and check him out as well. But anywho, we already been knowing what's been going on in these streets, right? And just like I just waking up shortly and get myself together to hop up here to chop it up with you guys, and now I'm seeing somebody has got their bubble tremendously bust, popped, pooped, and yeah, that's what's been happening. We'll get into all of that. We'll get into that later in our segments. And y'all know the internet never stick to the script. It never sticks to the script. Even when growth is right in their freaking faces, people choose imagination. You know what I mean? They choose their imagination. They would love to think something negative, so they're choosing their imagination over reality instead of just celebrating transformation. Like you literally see this person transforming right before our eyes. From the age of 19 to age of 26, we see a difference. You know what I mean? So they're gonna create a new narrative, you know what I mean, to discredit her growth, which to me is insane. It's totally freaking insane. What up, chat? I see y'all in there. Chow. The haters pressed like a pin. You already know we about to drop that. And what's up? Hey, Patty. Hey, Amy. They press. You get what I'm saying? Like a Cardi B press. Like how I just seen so much crazy stuff that it just blew my mind. And I'm like, oh, I gotta make some sense of this. Y'all know I get to thinking and processing and putting it together. I don't never want to come and bring y'all no half-ass energy. Excuse my French. No, where I didn't really do my research and really know what I'm talking about. I'm never doing that, or y'all won't see me. So they super pressed at this point, to the point where what was said? Oh my goodness, it was so many things said to the point where, oh, she's using God. Help me understand that. How can you? Yes, I'm going to use God. Yes, I'm going to God. Yes, she went to God. Y'all wanted her to go to weed, smoking, toxicity. She chose another route. And y'all so mad because one thing, baby, I'm going to tell you the truth. And this is just off the top of the dome. Your arms is too short to box with God, baby. Y'all may be swinging at the air and trying to bring up old stuff about her. You know what I mean? Connecting old dots to new situations. That shit don't even add up. Hey, keeping it popping. Hey, Trust God. Hey, Curly Cookie. How y'all doing? Hey, Demo Lasting. Hey, Just Me.
Hey,
how y'all
everybody.
doing? What up, chat? Y'all already know. I'm just trying to figure out how y'all connecting dots to connecting old dots to new situations. Let's make it how. Exactly. And then y'all narrative now is, oh, she used God as she should. How? That's what I keep coming back to. How are you guys? And I'm being nice when I say you guys. But how are you guys using the fact that she went to God to recover from whatever y'all said she was suffering from? Remember? Haters, y'all remember saying she was toxic and she was this and that and this and that? Okay, homegirl went and decided, let me get my act together. And y'all still mad? It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Big shout out to Ange. Ange, how do you feel about this situation so far? What I just was talking about.
Man, I say what I say earlier today and what I said in my past videos. They are just fans. These haters are fans. They are actually super fans. They more of a fan than her supporters. So
Wow.
when you don't get attention from the person that you're fanning over, you start to do things for attention, and the things that you're doing is like a toddler throwing himself on the floor, throwing herself on the floor, acting up because they need attention, and they're not getting the attention, so they're going to keep trying and trying until they get the attention that they're looking for. That's how that's how I take it. But hey, chat, again, I felt like I was with y'all all day.
Oh God, I miss them. So yeah, they keep trying to drag everything from her past to the spotlight to overshadow what she got going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, how are you using her past to judge her future? Are you dumb? Like, I really be coming up. I don't even know how to even ask that question. How do you use someone's past to judge their future? Because if people use your past to judge your future, you wouldn't be who you are. People would look at you in a whole nother light. You know what I mean? And growth means moving forward, not staying stuck. I mean, the last time I checked.
But you know what? People in the beginning, people wanted to hate Krishan and unfollow Krishan because of whatever was going on with her and Blue, how he
Right.
made her look, and at one point she went live and was like, "I don't care, y'all can unfollow me," and they took that and ran with it, and she had lost a lot of followers behind that, and I think that's where the hate grew from that. When she said that, they just unfollowed her and then they began to hate her. But here's my thing though, I'm gonna keep saying this. Krishan was 19 when everybody knew who she was, when her name became a household name, if that's how you want to call it. She was 19. Teen. She was still a teenager. 19. She still was learning her way. She was learning how to, nobody knew life at the age of 19. Hell, we didn't know how to deal with life at the age of 21. You just beginning to be an adult. You are now trying to find your way and learn your way. Everyone was 21. Everyone was 19 at one point, and nobody was a perfect person. Everybody in a chat, everybody in internet land, everybody has made mistakes in their past. And what makes it the past is because you leave the past behind and you better your future. She is showing that. So in a mix of everybody unfollowing her and growing a hate, all you saw online with them saying is, "Oh, I wish she'd get out of here and just get off the internet. I hope she go away. I hope she just never get back with Blue again." She went away for 2 years. The whole 2 years that Blue was locked up and he wanted her to sit down and be quiet, Krishan sat down. She might have came to the internet when they split and said her little one twos for a little bit here and there. But for the most part, she stayed off the internet. And even with her staying off the internet, they still was dragging her. You wanted her gone. She was gone. She did exactly what y'all wanted. Y'all still not happy that she was gone. Y'all wanted her to leave Blueface alone. Y'all didn't want her with Blueface anymore. Well, hell, she left Blueface alone. Y'all wishes is coming true little by little. They're being granted. And y'all still not happy. Still
Period.
not happy. I seen so I don't know if you ready to drop your link, but somebody in the chat, like they got something to get off their chest real quick. They keep asking you to drop the link, but I don't know if you ready
Who
to
is it in
drop
the
the
chat?
link as yet. I don't know.
Well,
Somebody
I'm
named.
gonna, like I said, from the situation that we had earlier, I'm definitely gonna monitor the chat. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
their name is Trust God. I hope
Oh, I
you know.
mess with Trust God. She cool. I dropped the chat.
Okay,
I
I'm about
dropped
to
it
say,
already.
I hope that's a good
That's
person with
Crystal.
that
That's
name.
Crystal. That's Crystal.
Okay, yeah, I think that's who I seen asking to drop the chat because she said it like 3 times.
Word. You can cut your hey Crystal, welcome to the stage. You can cut your camera off. So what I was gonna say was when we met Kushan, well, I think I could speak for myself. When I was introduced to her, I was like, oh, this young girl, she's on the Blue Girls Club. She was doing the I think it's like a gladiator thing, running and all that stuff. You know, just during COVID, watching TV, right? And just picking up on who this young lady is. All right, boom. Fast forward. Now I just realized the whole time we was watching this young lady, and now when I went back and started doing my research and trying to, gather my receipts, she was in survival mode the whole time. She was literally in survival mode the whole time, right? So something said go back and watch Love, what's it called? Crazy in Love. And y'all remember that scene where Krishan was saying, I don't want to be Rock no more. I don't want to be Rock no more. And yo, I literally, and I am a softie. I'm hard, and I'm a hard on the inside. I'm hard on the outside, but I'm soft on the inside. But when I really went back recently, and I'm going to show you guys the video as well. When I went back and watched that video, it just broke my heart to see her that hurt and hear that pain in her voice. That people were like, what? Like, she's like, I don't know what to do. Right? So everybody skipped over that. It was so many pieces to that segment, to that. It was so many things going on because at this point in her mind, first of all, she's pregnant. If anybody out there been pregnant before, your emotions are all over the place. Like you're all over the place. You crying, you laughing, you sad, you did a, and now, not only do she got these emotions, this man is basically making her feel like if she continues with this pregnancy, it's a wrap for them. Now, mind you, she in love. She thinks she done found the holy grail. This nigga, excuse my French, ninja. Oh, I'll help you get rid of that baby. You don't want that baby? All right, so now she's putting in her mind like, he don't want the baby. I done got rid of a couple of babies. Now, you know what? Then that means if it's going to mess up our situation. Now, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Her exact words was, while she was crying in Tessa's arms, I do not know what to do. That's exactly what she said. They listen so hard what they listening as. And they clipping as. Y'all didn't clip that. Y'all didn't see this young lady crying out for help. I don't want to be Rock no more. I don't know what to do. But little do we know, she knew what to do. She knew to go back to God, where it all started from. And when she started consulting and praying and watching Sarah Jakes and getting in tune with her star player, this when the shit hit the fan. Excuse my French, shouldn't have been cursing. But this is when it got complicated. Now we see her pregnant, lashing out. The whole time we getting all the video, he talking his stuff. She's pregnant, she crying, she emotional. We seen the same thing. We saw what she was given. And it went into survival mode. Now she's still out there doing shows because now he got her money, y'all. Stop acting like y'all don't remember what was going on. Come on. Stop acting like y'all don't remember this man telling her he not going to give her a penny when she made all that money. She went and revamped and rebuilt herself. Let's stop acting like the internet don't lie. The internet lies, but it don't forget. I'm going to change that. The internet will lie to you, but it don't forget. The receipts are out there. He said, you're not coming back here with no, like, you got to go with you came with cleats in a book bag. And that's how you're going to leave. He literally took this girl money and bought this girl a freaking truck. If you know, you know. So the part that pisses me off about these new people that's just hopping in the chat and hopping on, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You just up here ad-libbing and don't even know the song. What are you adding for? I literally, and I'm gonna let you talk, Crystal, because I ain't bring you up here to ignore you. Listen, I literally saw somebody say today, and this the part that took my whole, like, took me to a place where I was like, now you could tell it's getting more ridiculous and more ridiculous, right? You had a hater, one of her number one haters, after everything is being debunked, everything she put out there is being debunked. Homegirl gonna say, home skillet gonna say, you know what bothers me? You know what annoys me? The fact that Junior can't play sports. Hello, let's sit there. Let's sit that right there. Sit that right there.
Can I address one of your comments?
Yes, you can, baby.
And I'm gonna be real nice with this. Dane 180, whatever your name is, you said nobody feel bad because it was her fault. If he
Nobody
was
actually
doing
feel bad.
hold on. If he was doing Jaden wrong, why would she think she's different? Now everybody throwing a pity party. See, that's where people like you don't have a brain. You don't listen to comprehend. We're not talking about if anybody is throwing a pity party for Krishan. What we're talking about is her growth. Okay? We're talking about from where she started to where she's at and what put her in the situations. It ain't about having a pity party, my dear. And clearly you probably was one of them that Petty just said wasn't around from the beginning. You just coming in. So you one of those that go off for old clips and the clips that they throw up now without the full truth.
One thing about this show is that facts over feelings, baby. You talking about pity? Ain't no pity over here. We petty. Positive energy transfer through you. So you could come, you could sit down, chill for a minute. You know what I mean? You might learn something. You might learn something. Because it's a difference between having a heart and heart. I don't have no ill feelings towards Jaden. So if you're trying to come over here and deal with separation and confusion, you're in the wrong chat, mama or papa, whoever you are. I really don't care. And I just said early, this is how I know I'm meant to have this platform. Because every time I put out a positive energy, every time I put out a positive, you just heard me say, we're not letting nothing negative infiltrate. Right? And you're more than welcome to have your opinion. Nobody feels sorry for nobody. We're talking about how do you
I'm sorry,
keep bringing up, hold on, how you keep bringing up someone's past when they're now going towards their future. Like, what does her past got to do with her future? That's not what defines who she is. So carry on, and like I said, keep it cute or get the boot.
Listen, I think somebody just blocked. Did you block? All right.
No. She said because now she want to grow. Because things didn't go. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever reason to grow, that's what I'm talking about. I like talking to people like this. You're saying because now she wants to grow, right? That's okay, baby. You saying because now she wants to grow because everything didn't go her way. Well, if that's what you came up with, the fact that she's growing is what we're talking about. You get me? Now you feel me, baby. You see how I intentionally made you say that she's growing? Girl, I'm so excited for you. I got a song about it. Like to hear. Here you go. I'm super excited for your future, baby. Because you was definitely one of those. Pressed like a fucking panini.
Who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini. Girl, who is business? Press like a panini. All in her business. Press like a panini. Child, get off her. Press like a panini. Look who's talking. Press like a panini. They see why they stress. It's giving no money. It's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini. They see why they press. She minding her peas. Raising a baby. They on her pay.
Should I get her now? Or should I wait?
I think she going. I think somebody blocked.
We're gonna leave it like that, but my chat like this song, so we're gonna bring it back. How about that? I'm getting started. Y'all missed me. I could tell. Y'all miss me. I'll be back. I'm back.
Page acting real shady. She in a lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix though? When she glow, they start to stare.
This song is so
When she
real.
win, they start to care. Yeah, fresh like a panini, girl, who is this? Fresh like a panini, all in the business. Fresh like a panini, child, get off her. Fresh like a panini, look who's talking. Fresh like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Fresh like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her, but watch it till the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving the sky. Smile in her face and hate in their eye. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in her home. God keep blessing her anyway. That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Fresh like a panini, girl, who is this? Fresh like a panini, all in her business. Fresh like a panini, y'all get off her. Fresh like a panini, look who's talking. Fresh like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Fresh like a panini, they see why they press.
So, as y'all know, I'm gonna run that song so many freaking times on this show. Y'all gonna hear press like a panini. Every time somebody press come, we're gonna eat the back of their head up respectfully. Because you could stay. Like I said, no disrespect. Nothing negative. I'm not letting no negativity infiltrate today. Back to the subject. Now see how pressed they are? Clearly, they feel like she's running to God because things ain't go her way. And that could be true. Two things could be true. Just like the damn broken clock. It's 12 o'clock twice. Right? A broken clock is right 2 times a day. Ma'am, Sam, whoever. So 2 things could be right at the same time. She ran to God because things ain't go her way. Clearly. I go to God every time because I think I got it. Every time. I give it to God, then I go take it back. I'm feeling like I got this now. You done got me. I'm cool now. I got this. Nah. That's why I here humble you and put you in a humbling situation. Clearly, she can't satisfy the world. That's why she don't care about what y'all saying. She know who she needs to be satisfying. She needs to be looking good in God's eyes. Not our eyes. It don't matter. We ain't got a hell to send her to and a hell to put her in and a heaven to send her to. Not me, not you, not nobody else. But the fact that she's leaning towards the hills from which cometh her health is so encouraging. And y'all mad as H-E-L, what's that? H-E double hockey sticks? I'm trying, y'all. Look at me working on me. The fact that she's working on it, gotcha. The fact that someone else is elevating gotcha coochies in a pickle is so freaking enlightening. It's fascinating to me. It's fascinating to me. I could never look at someone winning and say, she winning because things ain't go her way. I can't stand her winning ass. Are you dumb? Apparently, she ain't got the box, y'all. She done gave all these haters to God. And y'all arms too short to box with God, baby. So keep fighting the air. Keep fighting potential. Do you? In meantime, in between time, I like this side of the fence. I like seeing somebody grow. I like seeing somebody better themselves. Because what does that do for me? It does a lot. It alleviates me from being pressed like a freaking panini, right? And then it encourages me to get to my bag and to make a better relationship with my God. So if her existence and her elevation upsets you, that means you need to take some self-inventory. That means you need to go check on you. You cool? You all right, sis? Because ain't 3 way and 3 hells I'm going to be mad at another person elevating. Never that. That's just showing you who you are. Reflecting yourself. You're mirroring your energy towards somebody else. You can't be a hater all your life. And if you decide to be a hater all your life, then be the best hater. Be the best one. Don't be mediocre. Don't be like everybody else. You need to be the hater from Grenada. Like nobody, like what? I like this side, girl, boy, whoever. I love this side because it's called, it's a good feeling. It makes my soul happy to see somebody win. And also to help somebody win. I even get more excited. Because guess what? How God blessing her or him or them. And if I'm happy for them, he gonna sprinkle some of that over on me. You big dummy. You big dummy. And I know my mouth, but I could call you a dummy because it's just dumb. It's dumb at this point. For you, for a hater, y'all gotta come. Y'all getting like y'all running out of stuff to say, and it's starting to piss me off. Because I want to know what 2-year-old, 3-year-old is playing sports. I'll wait. Y'all getting mad over dumb stuff now. Y'all getting mad over why she breathing like that. Why she smiling? And then I had to take, like, I'm really sitting here, right? And I'm really like, okay, let me hear them out. Let me hear them out. You know, let me hear this person out because she may have, because just because you're against or you're not for what I'm for, that don't mean you don't have valid reason or a valid point. And in this case, you really don't. You don't. Because I don't care if she was licking 2 monkey knees. The fact that she decided to stop licking monkey knees and move on to the next situation, to me, that's growth. And you wouldn't have never known it if she didn't show it. So she shared that part of her life with us in the internet. And she's still sharing. She's showing y'all my growth. Here's my growth. Here's what I've been doing. She don't have to convince you. She gotta show God. And that's what she's showing y'all.
Miss Petty.
Yes, ma'am. Do not kill me.
I just got to do this real quick because I'm watching the grandkids and they keep getting loud and I keep slushing them. But anyways, I had to, that video that the church put out, you know what I mean?
Thank you, Miss Dama.
Song, right?
Yeah.
I was very proud of myself because I read some of the comments and, of course, there's some negative people in there. So I wrote a comment myself and I said, the ignorance in these comments is ridiculous. And I said, apparently some of these people in these comments don't know how God works. So I said about, it's a nice paragraph about y'all sit there and talk about what she's doing, so on and so forth. Then I went into about y'all talk about her kid. You want her off the internet with her kid. Then when she don't have him on there, y'all complain about it that she has him on there. Where's he at?
Right.
Then, you know what I'm saying? You go back and forth. I said all along, where's all this coming for Blueface? Then y'all talk about, oh, she did this to her son. She did this. She did that. But there's no proof. Y'all are talking about this picture of her on the bar when the bartender came out and said she wasn't drinking. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, come on, man.
And then the bartender clarified it, right? The bartender clarified it and said she wasn't drinking.
Right.
But let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. There was once upon a time she was drinking it. She was trying. She was not saying we saw her put the bottle to her mouth, but y'all remember in that Love when she went in the water, she
snatched the bottle.
She snatched it and attempted because now she's in a manic state. She don't know what's going on. She's stressed out. Let me go look for this. Go ahead, keep going. Keep going, Crystal. I'm sorry, baby.
Tessa is the one that got in the jacuzzi with her when she was drowning. I don't want to be famous no more. Tessa's the one that took the bottle, because Tifa was the drunk one. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to be pregnant no more. She didn't want to be famous no more. You know what I'm saying? She got all these feelings going through her head, but nobody, stop, girl. Nobody, nobody except for Tessa at that point had her back. Yes, Tifa came out and was like, da 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 da, you know what I'm saying, acting like she was concerned, so on and so forth. But for real, that was just a big old show to try to take the spotlight off of her and put it on Tifa. You know what I'm saying? So sit down for a minute. So, but then let me skip to this other part, and then I'm gonna get off here because he's gonna start cutting up. But then another video. Here it is. You know that football video that somebody put out of her putting on. She said she made the team. And she had that blank jersey on, and then they skipped to her being on the video with the Porter jersey with her football. Oh, that's fake. She's in line again. Da 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 da. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. They just gave her, she has that jersey. It's a blank jersey because she hasn't started yet. Her game is on the 12th. So that video was made a few days ago, but somebody clipped that video. You know what I mean? So why? Why do y'all try to drag her down when she's trying to be positive? Y'all find something to try to drag her down when there's no need to, because she's not bothering nobody. She's trying to do everything. She's walking with God. But like I told them at the end of this, I said that y'all are going to remember everything that y'all were doing. And when something is not going your way, remember everything you're doing, because guess what? God sits high and he sees everything. So when karma hits you, just remember this moment and this comment. But let me get off of here. I just wanted to touch bases and let you know that I've been surfing through the comments, and I've been very proud. I ain't cussing nobody out.
Thank you so much.
I'm not cussing nobody out, and I'm not talking down and calling them out to name. I'm leaving it positive and just saying ignorance instead of calling them ignorant. I'm just saying the ignorance. So I'm trying to keep it positive. But thanks for letting me come up. As you hear, I got a bunch of crazy kids. So much love, y'all. God bless.
Let me say one thing real quick. With everything that Crystal just said, what these slash big fans slash haters fail to realize, all the hate they throwing at her is only gonna make her stronger. Look, you had Candy repost her song today. You had Candy, and it was somebody else, another celebrity, a guy, I can't remember who it was. Also, he put the hearts for her song. So all these haters is doing is making her stronger. But keep hating, honey. But anyway, go ahead, Petty. Back to you. Petty. Yeah, we lost Petty. Petty. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm here, baby. I'm here. I ain't lost. I couldn't get my daggone mouse
Oh, I
stick
thought we lost you because they lost me earlier.
Anthony, wait a minute, y'all. Anthony Hamilton did that?
Yeah, Anthony Hamilton.
That's big, guys.
It was
now
Candy,
here's the thing. Let me give you
and Anthony Hamilton.
Let me give y'all some jokes. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I love this part right here. I love this part. See, when the enemy want to show his hand, he gonna show his hand. Now and I'm gonna speak about it. Now, when Kashawn on Sunday did whatever she did, Jonathan McReynolds is my dude. He's my guy. He was in the front watching. I told Angie about that. That's one of my favorite gospel singers. So wait a minute. I wanted you just Jennifer. Gosh, girl, we need you up here on the stage. That's what I was about to go to. Okay, let's get back to it. So you got the haters hating from Grenada, right? When I say they hating from Grenada, and instead of getting with her where you can elevate, you want hate. Okay, you ready for this? So now you got, what's this guy name? No, I'm here. What's the guy name? Who the guy that wrote the song? He said he wrote the song Chaotic, right? Now you got him all over the internet like, oh yeah, I wrote the song, whoop de doo, I produced it, boom da boom, bada bing, bada bam. You saying all of that, right? You could have just chilled. Because I'm quite sure she handled her business. And from what I saw on another video, Ange talked about this the other day. You tried to leak one of her songs. She called you and asked you to turn the song off, and you let that whole freaking song play. So the business issue with it ain't going right. You connected to Tasiki. And I hate to say this, but Tasiki's a freaking hater. It's sad, but it's true.
She's why you hate to say it?
Why you hate to say it? The fact that it's a person that love you, that you love, I know what that feeling is. You know what I mean? So it's sad, but it's true. This is her hater. If you notice, the whole week, Tasiki been doing weird stuff. She's under blue, liking blue stuff. She's playing blue songs. Whatever they got up their sleeve, right? Right? We done seen her. And you still put the song out. You put your song out and it didn't go anywhere. The F, N, and N, whatever you singing, nobody's listening. Nobody was checking for that. Because Glorilla already had a fuck nigga free. Excuse my French. God forgive me. We already had an F and N. You know what I mean? And I'm mad because I'm looking for the video. I was looking for the video in the back. Thank you, who was ever in the chat. I was looking for the video because I just had it lined up to show y'all. But when Krishan was emotional and upset, Tifa didn't care. Two flying freaks. I'm trying, y'all. She didn't care and still don't and never did. She just needed her spotlight. She just was trying to fight her in the kitchen in the scene that I'm talking about. And then Krishan walked out to the pool area and got in the pool, remember? She didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do so bad that she picked the daggone dog up and put the dog in the pool. And tapped Krishan on the back like, you're going to be fine. And Krishan steady saying, I don't want to be rock no more. I don't want to be famous no more. She looking at her like, yes, the hell you do. I need you to continue to be famous a little bit more, honey. So I can get this little clout. And it's sad. It's on freaking camera. And I'm promising, I'm trying to look for it so y'all can see what I saw. Because I don't like to try to convince you, but I'm explaining what I saw. People are super duper weird. Right now, pay attention to the rotation. Pay attention to everything. Tasiki is trying to distract her as well. Trying to distract her as well. Because even though we don't get along right now, I'm not hooraying no ninja that don't take care of his baby. I'm not bigging him up, liking nothing under his pictures. You just constantly trying to sow discord and be underhanded. And Krishan see it. But her heart ain't, the way God has got her going, she ain't even going to give you that much attention towards it. She see it, though. It's cool. You cool?
Tasiki wants to pull all of Krishan enemies to her. Look at Anna Mac. Remember, she was originally on the show because she was supposed to smack Anna Mac. She was supposed to smack what's the godly, the little
Vicky.
Go Vicky. Like, these were her enemies. Now all of a sudden Anna Mac is your best friend, and you know, Blue at this point is Krishan's enemy as well. As long as he ain't doing right by his child, that's her enemy. You want to pull her enemy. You want to be friends with all her enemies. But then when she in front of everybody's face, down to her own sister, nobody got the smoke for her. Even look at Biggie this weekend when you watch Baddie. Biggie had all that smack to say when Krishan left. Want to act like all of a sudden she got trays of food. They've been eating all this time and want to throw subs. But then in Krishan's face, she like, oh, what's his name? Saucy Santana, you wouldn't want to fight Krishan either. You wouldn't want to fight him. Yeah, big ass. Now you scared, but you was subbing her the whole damn time. But you know, see, here's the thing, right? If Krishan had got up and even thought about dragging Mariah Lynn, if she would have thought about dragging Biggie for subbing her, if she would have thought about dragging Natalie for trying to play with her with Blue, guess what? I could bet you almost $100 Tasiki would have sat right there, would not have jumped in while her sister dragged every last one of them. I could almost bet you that. But meanwhile, you sitting there and trying to befriend all her enemies. I would never, I don't care how much of a sister she is to me, that love, blood, all that shit would have went out the window with me. Because once you cross over with my enemies, oh, there's no more me and you. You are enemy for life to me too. And that's just me. But go ahead, Petty. You can talk. I'll finish.
No, I could dig it. I could dig it. Yeah. Stunner too, but it's cool. Because she got to go through what she going through. It's going to build character, guys. So when you see somebody you love going through stuff, you encourage them. You pray for them. You know what I mean? Even if you don't love them and you don't know them, it's okay to pray for somebody else. It's okay to want somebody to do better. You can hold people accountable all day. What good is it doing if you're not gonna support them in their growth? Help me understand, what position are you gonna play? Or you're playing this position, accountability. She did this, she did that. Okay, now she done switched it. She's trying to make good for it, and y'all still want to keep y'all foot on her neck. That makes you a lame. That make you corny. That makes you a hater. That makes you a hater. Because clearly, she has the potential to change. How's your year going? I like
Cynthia,
that.
no.
You on Dipper, honey, you on a roll. You on a roll, honey. We need to get you some honey, and you good on a roll. Honey, what's Dipper, honey, on a roll, girl? Look, and that's bars. You big dummy. How do you hold your knee on someone's neck? Oh, she did this, she did this, she did this, she did this, she doing that, she did this. Okay, facts. She did whatever y'all want to say she did. Let's go with y'all saying. Let's go with what the haters are saying. Let's go with the naysayers are saying, right? She did that. But what is she doing now? Oh, you don't want to talk about that? Y'all connecting dots with old situations. Y'all connecting old dots with new situations. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You big dummy. Make it make sense.
Hold on. Dipper Honey, right? That's how you say your name. It's nothing to be scared of, sweetie. You don't got to show your face. All everybody hearing is your voice. So don't be scared.
You more than welcome. I dropped the link, honey.
Don't
what I love engaging. When I put my thoughts together, guys, it's never a me show. I want my audience and my chat to engage. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about the chat. I do not play with my chat. I'm not gonna come up here and play no games and bring y'all a bunch of fugazi BS. That shoulda, woulda, coulda been BS. Not doing it. That's not my style. I wouldn't even feel right telling you no bullshit.
Dipper Honey, just press the darn link.
Okay, I'm going to think about it. Go ahead, think about it, baby.
Just
I'll be here for a more minute,
girl. Just press the link. You only live once. Press the link, girl.
Yeah, definitely need your experience though. It's so cool. It's cool to try anything. You know what I mean? I try anything. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm lying. I just lied. I'm definitely some things I'm just not trying. Let me see something. I wanted to show y'all, and this is I just saw this while I was strolling, and it just made me see from where she's at in life it just made me see how good God is. It just like he brought her to this place. Like she's here, right? I'm gonna show y'all from there to here how God just transformed her, right? Watch this. And it's crazy because the naysayers act like they want to keep her in this moment. I'm gonna show y'all the moment that they want to keep her in. I'm finna show y'all. That's the moment that they feel like you gotta stay right there. You can't grow.
Can hear him.
You don't hear the volume if you was trying to play the volume too.
I can hear the volume.
No, I don't hear it.
Y'all can hear the volume?
It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Y'all hear the volume?
Y'all hear the video? Because I don't hear the video. Oh, you know what? I hear the video on my phone, but I don't hear it while I'm on stage.
Drop down, Angie, come back.
No, I hear.
He said, I don't want to be back.
Please, Father God, have this pay for her so we can go in the house and comfort her, Father God. Please, Father God. Please, Lord. This baby. I don't want to be famous no more, bro. You don't have to be. I'm fucked up, bro. I didn't stay go.
See? She was having regret. So while everybody running out here running their mouth, the part that's pissing me off, the place that she was in, it was an ugly space, right? And that's what these ninjas think they're gonna keep her in this. I'm even like, it brought back, like, it broke my heart to see her in this space and not have a conviction or not have compassion for the next person. How you don't have compassion for a young person? That's a young person. I don't care if she was older. But the fact that she was young at that time, she said, I messed up. I should have stayed in school. Right? And then you got an old ass alopecia booger bear chick that's stalking her, talk about the baby. Imagine being in this position all the time, an unhealthy space. Yes. An unhealthy place. That was then. And this is why they mad. They are hotter than fish grease. Do you hear me? Because she went from there to here. She's like, you got people like, how? How'd she do that? How? It was God. So while y'all sit here talking about, oh, she ran, she was supposed to. You big dummy. Let's go to what she looked like today. This is what our girl doing today.
Whole mindset, unify the culture. The revelation start right now. Change where I come from. Change my whole mindset. Change the way we treat each other. Show each other how love feels. Stop all the murder. We killing each other over nonsense. Stop hating on each other. It don't cost you nothing to keep it real. Change lives, stop black and black crimes. It's in our project. Show my kings and my queens how to build self-confidence. Change close to my timeline. Read the Bible with a sound mind. Praise God every night and day. All praise to the Most God. Your life won't change till you start changing your mind. I got your back no matter what. He gon' hold you down.
Now.
Yo, Chris, let's go.
Now, same girl played this for her. And I think Dr. McDaniels was in the audience, guys. I mean, if that don't melt your heart, if that don't melt your like, so y'all can say what y'all want to say, bro. Say what y'all want to say, because God already have it His way, baby. And if y'all think that that's the main event, if y'all think her fight on the 25th is the main event, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. No, that's just a kickoff, you know. That's just a kickoff. Homegirl was what we were seeing was her in survival mode. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to go back to the hood. I don't want to. Now I'm pregnant. I don't even want to be famous no more. This is too much. We saw her going through all of that, and the haters did too. And the people that got something to say did too. Oh, she's going to God because things didn't go her way. Duh, dummy. How many of y'all? When do the enemy, or when do you get adversity when you're doing what you ain't? Most people that's doing BS feel like they winning. The most people that's trying to get somewhere, we feel resistance. We feel a tug on our heart, a tug on our spirit. Nah, that's just God. Like, I got you. I'm here, but I'm not about to. I want you to know what it feel like and remember what I brought you through. I want you to remember. He's gonna leave so what everybody running their mouth talking about her. Those are her little bit of scars, baby. Those are her little bit of scars that she's scarred. She's scarred through. We all got some scars, guys. We all got some scars. And if you don't got no scars from life, I'm sad actually for you, bro. I'm sad for you. Because now you don't understand how I feel to be grateful and have, regard and be grateful for how God just kept you and He covered you. Many of situations we should have been dead and gone. But He kept you. And when you have that type of gratitude, and when you get the Lord, I made it, you did it again. Really? That's how I'm bigging up God. You did that. Another chance. Because we don't got nothing but a chance and choices. And now she's learning how to do better. She's making better choices. She's making better decisions. And guess what? Chicken butt. She might just mess up tomorrow. Nobody perfect.
And that makes her human.
Exactly. And sometimes when you're going through, I get this thing like when I be catching myself going through, I used to get anxiety, right? And me and my homegirl was talking about it today, right? And I was like, I'm getting that. I know when I'm getting anxiety. So I think I saw a pastor say this, or it was somebody that was therapeutic said, when you start getting anxiety, you got to ask yourself, what am I anticipating to happen? It was a pastor. Then you got to ask yourself, you got to go to that with God. You got to say, all right, God, I'm feeling some type of way. My nerves is bad. This is what I'm feeling. I'm getting anxiety because I think this is going to, because now you start reflecting on the faith that you have. Now, I got to learn, now I got to trust you what I'm fearful of. That's scary. That's scary. Because you want to give it to God, but now you're like, I gotta figure out what to do. You're still trying to figure it out instead of just giving it to God. And that's what she did. So we're seeing it in real time, guys. Don't get distracted. Everything she go through and everything that God bring her through, that's just a testimony that He could do the same thing for you. Period. And they want you to get caught up in the noise. They want you to get caught up in, oh, she did this. And because the fact that this is where you're losing me at. When you saying ridiculous stuff, now I can see No, I can't even see because, like I said, that's her past. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. Right? We done all been through something. So you mean to tell me every time this girl elevate, y'all gonna be like, but I remember when she had a drink in her hand. Every time she elevate, I remember when she bust blue in the head with the bottle. Every time you want to keep bringing, and the fact that you sat up on your behind and uttered the words that you are so irritated because the baby can't play sports at the age of 3 reminds me that I can't throw my pearls to a pig. I'm paying attention to ignorance now. And I recall hearing what you tune into, you turn into. I'm not about to be jumping in no ignorant situations. If you ain't got enough common sense, if you don't got enough dignity to show somebody else dignity, integrity, respect, to let somebody grow at their own pace, then I feel sorry for you. Stay on that side. You welcome over there. You welcome over there. They need you. It's insane. It's really freaking insane. Like how you, like right now, she's what we're seeing isn't just a glow up. It's like it's survival mode, right? And that contains like discipline, stamina, routine, consistency. Like that's all those things ain't easy. I know half of us ain't disciplined. And half of us probably, if you perfect, you disciplined, girl, I'll see you when I get there. Stamina, who could keep up? How many, everybody here running mouths? And here's the cute one. Who's really keeping a routine? If you keeping a routine, good for you, because girl, I'm trying to learn. I ain't even lying. I'm trying to learn how to keep my own routine. I hit chat up. I said, chat, your girl need a routine. Your girl needs to, I work this time. Yeah, them birds don't know nothing. I work this time of day. I want to lose this amount of pounds. I got this going on, this coming up. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Chat says, great. I want to help you map out a routine because you need some sleep. You're supposed to be in a bed at 11 a.m. You are not a day person. Your day starts at 5:30 p.m. You are to go live at 7:30 p.m. When I say chat mapped it out for me, do you think I followed it yet? At my big old age? I try. It just ain't paying out. So for her to have that much discipline, and I'm going to go back, I'm going to try it again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and try it again tomorrow. And as far as chaotic, that's a whole nother messy situation that I know she's praying over that, because right now people that's looking at her, she got musicians, she had Jonathan McReynolds, Candy Burris is an artist and a songwriter. She's wrote for Beyonce. She's wrote for big people. She's wrote for big people. So you got Anthony Hamilton. People are paying attention. So continue to hate on her. You're doing such a great job. Like whoop-de-doo. You got hate in you. Whoop-de-doo. and the fact that she got routine and consistency, she looking in like she's in there like looking for her kid's future, her child's future. She's like, I gotta do this for me and my baby. But y'all want to attack her motherhood. Clever. That was a clever move. That was like one of the moves that y'all thought y'all did. Y'all thought y'all got that off. You know what I mean? She's developing. This is where y'all screwed up at. Because you thought that you was going to attack her child and she was going to crash out. And didn't. Said what she had to say and kept it moving. And she spoke about self-control, saying she can't afford to get out of pocket with you or nobody. Then you got Mariah thin ass over there trying to pick a fight all on the internet. Like, I told Coach girl, shut up. For she blow at you. Because ain't neither one of y'all, none of y'all wanted it. She called her sister to the dry spot. Tasiki ain't make it there yet. Come on over here since you want to fight so bad. Let's get to this dry area. Because I don't want to fight you. I want to love on you. But since you need to fight me for this check, come on, bring it. And Mariah, you ain't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You too like to fight, too thin to win. Sit your ass down. Because all that barking ain't got no bite. Near a piece of bite. After you let Asian doll mop you up and down that grass like that, girl, have several. I'm just sick of them. She can't afford to get out of pocket. That is a level of discipline that shows dedication to her purpose and her healing. Guys, she said, you know what? I had to get up here because if I start focusing on things that I really needed to show you guys, let's just hear this one more time just to bless the energy in our place. You know what I mean?
All right, we're going to pray, y'all. You just got to get past that first. Once you start getting and doing it, and you get right there, I got to go there. I'm here.
Saying, guys, what she's saying is if you are a streamer, right? Let's get to that part. I shouldn't stop.
All right, we're going to pray, y'all.
Right there, guys. So I thought that was super dope. Like, if you guys can't make it to the fight, you know, she's opening up her practice on the 17th for you to come and check her out. If you're a vlogger if you are a person that's a part of the media, or I don't know. I know it's specifically, I don't know if it's only for those people, but those are the people that she put the song out. She said Kai wrote the song when she was with Bino, right? A few more songs, and they was in Atlanta. Tifa was fake making up with her. Yup, facts. I'm gonna put that on the stage because that is facts. On your birthday, Walinda, yes. She's saying you can come and check her out for sure. I thought that was so dope. Yeah, the crowd went crazy when she came out on the baddies. The crowd went crazy when she came out. And I like how she stayed disciplined. She stayed with self-control. And she was like, that's not real. Like what she talking about ain't real. And it ain't, and it wasn't. It wasn't, Mariah. Like, what she need to bend you up like a damn paperclip for? Why she gotta mess with you, Mariah? Go sit your ass down. Girl. Please. Like, what is she tussling with you again for? Hello. She said Compton was real. Right. She said at Petty, replay it at Petty for me. The song, you want me to replay this thing or the song, Cynthia? The boxing thing or the song? Let me know what you're talking about, Cynthia. Yeah, for sure. We basically, the boxing, got you.
Y'all, you just got to get past that first stage. Once you start getting and doing it, and you get right there, I got to go there. I'm here. All right, we're going to pray, y'all. You just got to get past that.
I'm excited.
Once you start getting and doing it,
I'm not gonna
get right there.
you know.
I got to go there.
Like, family member
Go there. I'm here.
I'm gonna leave that there for anybody that is in the area that want to go. Haters included. Haters need love too. Let me be great. Yeah, he wrote a lot of songs for her when they was just hanging out. I think like 3 or 4 songs, maybe more. So he's trying to play, well, I wrote the song. Here's the thing. It don't matter if you wrote it. You gave her permission to sing it, right, sir? So let me go over here and sing this song live. I'm going to sing this song live. Let me go to the church and let me sing this song live, because now it's my song. Get up out of here. Like, I wrote the song. Cool. Do you see Beyonce? Do you see any Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige? Is they shouting out their songwriters? You don't know it until you go look at the credits. So why you need clout right now? Why you ain't just let the credits start rolling? Weird.
But
I'm
did
for
he,
sure a
did he
singer-songwriter.
jump around and say that he wrote Tasiki's song?
Yeah,
Because
he
that
didn't do none of that.
song, I'm sure he wrote that song. Tasiki is always with him in the studio. But you know why he ain't running around saying he wrote that song? Because that song didn't go nowhere.
Nothing.
Ain't nobody under her post but her fake fans, fake Krishan haters. Like, oh, that song is fine. Now, don't get me wrong. The song was kind of cute. I'll give it.
Listen, one thing about me, I'm never gonna hate.
But
One
the
thing
song
about
ain't
the
go
can
nowhere. So
sing. That's a beautiful voice.
he ain't looking for clout off of that song.
Yeah, we ain't no haters. We ain't no haters, but we're gonna tell it like a T.I. is. Huh, that's it. And that's all.
He
Now, if
ain't
you
looking.
want to take it the wrong way, take it how you want to take it. As long as you take it. You got it, right? Okay. You cool? You all right?
Like, I feel that's like a bitch move. He don't even know if Krishan was gonna say that he wrote the song.
He didn't
Ain't
give her
give
a
her a
chance
chance. He
to give
ain't
him a
give
shout
her.
out. He's weird. He's super weird. I'm saying it. Even when she was in the car and Tarina was talking shit about her, he like, hold on, because what the hell is you talking about? I don't care who you be around, but I'm gonna speak my piece. And that's why Bino was like, no, let her talk. The hell? And he picked his side. So do you think we would ever trust you?
And that's the
And if
thing
they
that I hate, people like that get in the middle and pick sides with family. At the end of the day, you should be saying, yo, I'm neutral. I'm
I
gonna
want to
mind
be
my business.
mutual,
I'm
right?
gonna mind my business. I don't have nothing to do with y'all fight. I'd rather try to get y'all to be back, you know, on good
Cool,
terms with each other than show the
right?
world y'all act like this. Then people sitting here showing they pick sides. And the thing is, all these people picking sides wasn't friends with near one of them for childhood. Y'all both, everybody just meeting them. Everybody that's around Tasiki, you just moved to LA. You just met Chaotic. You just met him when you went to LA. You ain't know him. Chaotic tried to get up with anybody and everybody. I said LA, Atlanta. He tried to get up with anybody and everybody to have content when they in Atlanta. And he got up with her. And all of a sudden, y'all best friends. You picking a side and you don't even know her. You don't know her. That's what I don't like. Even if they were childhood friends picking sides, I still think everybody is wrong. You know why? Because nobody was in the house with them. Nobody was in the room with them when this was going on. The only people who know the truth is them two. Not even they other siblings know the truth. Only them two know who's telling the truth and who's lying. Nobody else should have nothing to say, and nobody else should be picking a side.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk, Petty. I finished. I'm sorry.
That's super weird, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You want acknowledgement? Okay, we're acknowledging you. All right, poof, be gone. That's it. Because yeah, get on. Because Timberland was looking to work with her. Kurt Franklin was looking to work with her. And there's so many other musicians that want to work with her. And now that she's away from the drama, that's even better. That's even better. It gets better and better. And that's what they matter. They mad as hell. They're hotter than fish grease. You feel me? So it's sad. It's sad. And everything you're doing is to distract your sister to me, which I think is corny. You know what I mean? You got supporters see transformation and call it growth. The haters see the same daggone thing, transformation, and they call it suspicious. How the hell? How her laughing and kissing her son is suspicious? How is that weird? How is her enjoying her niece weird? How is that suspicious? It's normal. Family time. Get you one. Get you some people that you can love and hug on, and you'll feel what's really going on. She's showing love to her family members. And I hate when a person be like, oh, that's a real church woman, a real woman of God. How the hell do you know all of this? You don't know this lady's deepest, darkest secrets. All you know is her through a group chat. All you know is her through freaking YouTube. How do you know what this lady do? She might be in there boogity boogity whipping up shit to hurt people. You don't even know. She could be wicked.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, but you want to know so bad. Oh, let me say some good things about her. That's weird. Because if she rewind, I'm talking about Terrine. If she rewind a couple of shows at this point, I'm talking about Terrine. Because I went to, my mind just slipped and went to SWV, and Terrine had pinned his comment in the chat. I'm talking about the weird ass sisters. Tasiki, now you got Terrine pinning comments. All of that's just a distraction. This man has dissed your mother. Forget Krishan. Forget what he said about Krishan. But he has dissed your whole family. Talked about your mother and your father like a dog. And left the video up that you could see him doing it. But I'll wait. Anyway, it's convenient. Ain't no reason to get mad at him or hate on him. Ain't nothing gonna pop off. Ain't nothing really gonna happen. But right now, you want to show separation when she need everybody that, you know, she need all the support she can get at this point. But I like the fact that she has good people in her corner. She ain't left alone, and who's there with her should be there with her. You know what I mean? Who's hating is they're playing the position they're supposed to be playing in at this time in her life. Think about it. When you go back and think about who was in your life in the past and the position they played, how necessary it was, how you could remember it word for word, beat for beat. And if they were supposed to be there as a positive, influence in your life, they will still be there. If they ain't supposed to be there, poof, be gone. It's that simple. So the recipe of a hater is, it includes fake concern, right? So if you want to know if you're a hater, if you got fake concern, use a hater. If you don't got a resolution to your confusion and your mess you spread it, use a hater. If you got selective memory and you don't want to remember the sequence of the story and how the shit really go, the facts that were shown, receipts that were shown, use a hater. Mix all that together, and you got a whole freaking episode of the Hater Chronicles. You got a whole episode part 1, part 2, 3, 4. You probably got hella episodes of how to be a hater. 101. How to be a hater for dummies. You big dummy. So, I'm definitely going to keep mentioning the fact that we got the Hater Olympics coming up. I want you guys to stay focused and aware of what we got coming up in May, because it's going to be so much fun. You guys are going to be interacting with what we got going on. Let me try to get something for you guys so I can show y'all what I've been working on. And it's real cute. Real cute. Real cute. I've been working on this. Hopefully I can get it, because my stuff been acting a little weird. Let me see. Nope, not that. Yeah, so big shout out to my chat. You guys are so amazing. Thank y'all.
Oh,
God
shit.
bless you.
Thank you. I forgot my mic was open.
Yeah, that's when that happened, when they had the baby pig in the studio. Yep. So now we got the weirdness going on. Now all of a sudden you so in love with go baby go go go. You so in love. You putting like, that's your choice and that's your prerogative. It's cool that you did it, but we see you from whatever angle you needed to be seen from. Period. Like I don't like, oh my God, what is this a coincidence? No, it's facts. This is what we see. Stop trying to manipulate with people what they see. That's what makes me mad with the dummies. You big dummy. Why are you over there and you know what you saw? And for the clips, if you don't got enough common sense to go get the original picture clip, because you can see her with a bottle and get the original. And also, while you looking with your clipping ass, I want you to also look for the waitress that said she wasn't drinking and she served her. And you can get the facts like she said she wanted to drink and she was so okay, cool. Let's talk about what she doing. You say you want to talk about what she did. Let's talk about what she doing. And until you want to have that conversation, keep on hating. Keep on hating until you want to have that conversation. Remain pressed like that's you can
Press like a panini.
it's cool.
Press like
It's all right. It's cool. You all right? Our girl about to do her thing. I'm super excited. Somebody said, Pam said, I wouldn't be surprised. Where you at, Pam? Oh no, I don't want that one. I want that. I don't know. I just pinned somebody's comment. I don't know what I just pinned, but okay. We didn't pay that. We didn't pin no hate. Cool. But Pam was saying I wouldn't be surprised if Candy reach out to her. I hope that's what you were saying, Pam. I'm gonna go find your comment though. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised either, Pam. I hope Candy do reach out to her, and because Candy is a writer. Do you want? So here, watch this. Watch this. We can look up all the hits that Candy wrote. How many did Chaotic write? And then when Grammy nominated. I'll wait. You talking about songwriter? You talking about songwriter? I'm a songwriter. I write music. I sing. That's how I know you on all bullshit. That's how I know you on all bullshit. Excuse my French. Because nobody need to know you wrote that song. You was going to get your credits. The credits was going to start rolling. She didn't have to shout you out. You didn't give her a chance to. But we didn't do all of that like Ann said when Tasiki dropped hers. We didn't do all of that. Yeah. If she kissed her baby, you're mad. She doing something normal. You're mad. Just get y'all mad asses out of here. Oh, let me go look for that, Erica. Let me go look for that because that's weird. Yeah. A lot was going on. And then people want to act like they don't forgot. No, we're not about to sit here and act like we forgot nothing. Nothing, nada. We ain't forget nothing. It's sad. I don't know who this is. Let me see. No, thank you, and no, thank you. Yeah, so we don't got time for that. We're definitely trying to elevate. We ain't got time for none of that, Erica. Sometimes we choose stuff. Yeah, I didn't get it, Erica. I'm gonna go look for it though. Hit me on my Instagram. Yeah, and it's okay if Tasiki got his head because she probably just messed up a bag for him. Sincerely, she probably did. Like, yeah, she probably did. Because now you being weird. And now I don't want to work with you. And that's my prerogative. That's my prerogative. I don't want to work with you. And what happened? What was it? What was it? Stop playing. I don't have to work with you at this point. So let me see. I have I'm hilarious. Super
You know what's
hilarious.
funny, right? Because when
Yeah.
she had her first hit song, "It Survived," right? That was the everybody and their mama knew that song, playing that song. Everybody knew Blue wrote that song for her, right? We knew that
No, Blue ain't write
she.
that song.
It wasn't Blue.
No, it was a guy named Sean. It was a guy that's a friend of Jay. They thought
Oh,
Blue wrote
okay,
that
okay. I
song.
thought Blue. I
He
thought it was
tried to
Blue.
get the clout for it, but the boy, Jay, yeah, he tried to get clout for it as he wrote it. But then Jay, which was her old phone, excuse me, exposed the guy that actually wrote the song.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say I didn't hear Blue talk about that song, and but he ain't even write it. It's just the fact of people, just doing songs. Like
Yeah.
everybody don't write their own songs. We all know that. Even just because you think a person, these artists write their own songs. Half of Beyonce song
No, they don't.
are
He-
written by other people. You know what I'm saying? And just because you wrote it doesn't mean that you would have performed that song. It would have hit the same way it hit with the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like you just
Correct.
gotta. My thing is, she ain't going to interview yet. She ain't even talk about the song. She just performed the song. You didn't give the girl
A
time to
chance.
even speak on the song. To even say Chaotic wrote the song, he helped me. Nothing. You didn't give
She
her a
didn't get
chance.
a she didn't get to have a conversation about it. He
No, and then
just
you
jumped
over
at the
there
bullet.
like, oh, if anybody need a songwriter, just hit me up because I wrote that song. Like
And
he
fine.
didn't even congratulate the girl on the performance. Like ain't even
Uh,
say, yo, you did a good job.
right.
Congratulations. No, you on every comment, every post. I wrote that song. I wrote that song. Yo, we saw it on the first post you put it on. You ain't had to go on the everybody post who post her to say you wrote it.
He's more mad. Like he tried to probably run. Like I'm telling you, I know behind the scenes how things look. I know. No. I'm registered with ASCAP and BMI. So what's happening is he may have the royalties to it or whatever the case may be, but it has not been released. It has not been released. You gave her the track that she could perform it. She can perform it anywhere she want to perform it because you gave her that permission. We could prove that in court because you recorded her singing it. Her voice is on it. So you can't do nothing with that song. You can't take that song. You could take her voice off of it and get somebody else to sing it. You could. You could. But you
Mm-hmm.
can't release it without her giving you the permission to release it with her voice on it. So it's a tug of war. And she probably could say, I wrote some of the song too, sir. I put I put ad libs in there. So now she'll get equal rights to the song. Like, are you dumb? And she probably did a whole remix. We don't know how the original song went because you didn't give us a chance to even hear the original. Think about it. When she did Yahweh, she did it in the studio one way, and then she did it live. The live version of everything she does goes viral. Oh, hello. I'll wait. The
Yeah.
live version of what she does goes viral because we get to see her perform it, interact. We get to see her, feel her. Yes. We don't
Yep.
care if you recorded it in no studio. We ain't never got to hear the studio version. Ever. The fact that the church played it, the musicians played it, we seen the visuals. Yeah, we like that part better. Okay. We like that part better. We like the fact that we can actually see. I'm doing an outfit that we can see the visuals, and if you want to act right, we can get that. We can get this going right. Okay. Now keep it cute. Keep it cute. There you go, Fit. Excuse me, y'all.
Fit, you woke up?
I call it kiss. Keep it cute, stupid. You up, Fit? Yeah. In the meantime, in between time, big shout out to my chat. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Y'all know when I come, I'm coming. And when I slide, I slide. You already know.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chair, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. P.E.T.Y, stay lit all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the P.E.T.Y. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat. Hey y'all.
Wait, hold on.
Miss Petty.
What?
Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at?
No. Wait, hold on. What did I just miss? What did I miss? Tamara said that she watching Chris Brown and Usher versus. They got a versus going on tonight?
I don't know. That was back. I know they had
about
one.
that. I know they supposed to have a concert coming, but they got a versus going on.
Yeah.
Where that's at?
Yeah, PM.
Everyone. Hey, Miss Patty. Hey, Angie. Hello,
How y'all
chat.
doing?
Hey, how you
How
doing?
you all doing? I want to say this here. Chaotic. I think you're going to mess up your bag, not just for Krishan, everybody else. Because one thing that I do know when you're writing songs for other people's,
Mm-hmm.
they let them say it that you wrote it, not you trying to expose them and think that you're hurting
Right.
them. You're not hurting Krishan. Krishan know you wrote the song. You didn't give her a chance enough to say that you wrote the song.
Right.
I think you're gonna mess your own bag up because nobody
Yep.
gonna want to deal with
Nobody's
you
gonna
like
want
that
to.
because they
Nobody
feel
gonna want
like
to deal with them. There you
Yep,
go.
yes,
I
no.
agree.
And I want to say this here. Candy and Anthony Hamilton, they do write songs as well. I won't be surprised because Candy do listen to Candy grew up in gospel. So I won't be surprised if Candy reach out to Krishan and Anthony as well, reach out to her secretly and write her music and stuff. Because I do know this and Candy love her coins, baby. She ain't worrying about if you acknowledge her or not. Because she gonna make sure it's there. She love her coins. So when you dealing with small fries like chaotic, not bigger fries coming up, big wigs coming up. And
Exactly.
what you did, chaotic, the little people's not gonna want to deal with you because they're gonna be like, no, he's gonna. I haven't even say nothing about my music yet, and you already putting it out there like, oh, I wrote her song. I wrote her song. So I don't know if Tasiki has something to do with that or not, but jealousy taking place. You know what I'm saying? Tasiki probably don't have to tell him to do it. It already showed envy and jealousy taking place. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
I'm so happy that I was bigging up my chat. We had some weird interference going on. So if you guys hear it in the replay, it's just, we have a lot of weirdness going on with,
Don't acknowledge it. Nobody barely heard it.
what I want to
cupcakes.
say,
Move on.
We
Move
got some
on.
cupcakes in the audience. We got little, trolls in the audience. So just beware, guys. Go ahead, Pam Pam.
what I want to say, girl, I love your music, Angie. That day
Yes.
when you was
Yeah.
playing your song, girl, I was at work, honey. I love me a reggae music. I was dancing off of your music. My coworkers were like, "What you dancing for, girl? Don't pay me no mind."
Grooving.
So
Right.
Don't
I'm
worry,
getting
I'm
my
gonna have my
groove on
video
right
up.
now.
I know I be going live
So
without
I just
it,
want to
but
tell y'all that
I'm gonna get it done.
I enjoy y'all there and
Thank
stuff.
you.
Especially when I'm at work early in the morning and stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all get me through the day.
I'm for
Maybe
sure
sometime.
working on the time to come. I'm not gonna. I like being random, but then
Mhm.
like I'm probably gonna do a schedule. Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna really speak on it. I'm just gonna, just do what I do.
Well, your true followers they're gonna follow you
Yeah,
replay
there
or
come.
in there. Yeah.
You
Shout out
was
to
live
our replay
today.
gang. Y'all know y'all the VIP.
Yes, I'm definitely one of y'all replay and stuff. I love
I love when
Vega. I
I
love
get
y'all replay.
feedback from the replay gang because they tell me how they feel. They be right on schedule too, right on point.
Pam
I want
Pam,
to
you was
say
on
thank you for
live
letting me
today.
come up on your panel and explain what
Can she
I'm
hear me?
trying
Y'all
to
can,
text and stuff.
can
Thank
y'all hear
you.
I won't be surprised if Candy and Anthony Hamilton reach out to Krishan because they
Can y'all
both
hear
grew
me?
up in gospel as well.
I can hear you
So,
now.
Oh. Pam Pam, you was
all
on my
right,
live
have a
today?
blessed night. See y'all.
Yeah, she
Pam
can't
Pam,
hear.
did you hear her?
No, I didn't hear Angie.
She said, was you on her live today?
No, I'm going to go on the replay.
Do I gotta
I'm
drop down
just getting off of work and stuff, and I
that?
seen you on live. Let her know I'm going to get ready to go on replay and listen
You better
to it.
go replay it.
All right,
Yes, yes,
Petty,
yes,
I'm about to
yes.
Okay.
And
drop
like I
and come
said, I
back.
don't catch y'all all the time
Okay, do
live,
that,
but
honey.
I definitely do replay. Okay.
Okay.
Good night,
So
guys.
chocolate 2276. we got we got some weirdness, so you're gonna have to like do your cam real quick so I know it's you. Dipper honey. Um, nah, that ain't banging. There you go. I got you, chocolate. I'm pulling you up. Dipper honey, just cam in and out so I know it's you. And I know this ain't banger. Because he don't do that. This guy's weird. That guy is super weird. Like, anyway, we getting back to what we talking about. All right, chocolate, I got you, girl. Welcome to the stage. How you doing?
Good evening, ladies. I'm well. I was putting it in the chat. I just came up to tell you that when she posted the video, if you click, she gave credit to everybody. Her hairstylist, L. She even got chaotic name up there. The choir, Tim Bowman. She gave
Oh,
everybody
really?
credit.
So she
Yes,
gave him his credit. He just needed a little
yes,
bit more. Okay,
yes,
that sounds all right.
yes. She didn't put writer, but if anybody knows, what else was
Right.
he doing? If he, you know what I mean? She
Right, and
gave
let
him
her
credit.
talk about give her a chance to sit and have a conversation, like how the song came about. Like, come on now. All
It
right,
was an
MEP,
accident.
MEP. If that's you, Dipper, honey, that's you, babe.
You gotta start making them open their camera before you
Yeah, I
put
just
them
told her because I'm
on.
not letting nobody because something just weird just happened. Is that her?
Make her turn her camera on where
I
she can
can't
see
see you.
you. Where you can see them behind stage, and if it's him, you just drop him. That's it.
Yeah, I think this is him.
All right, so then drop him.
MEP, let me see your camera. Can you show me yourself again? Because let me know that you're a female.
Nobody can see you. You behind the stage.
That's a man here.
Look, I got my bonnet on. Just turn your camera on. Only Petty and Ange can see.
No, I can't see
Yeah,
her.
Dipper honey, turn your camera on, babe, real quick. So it's only I can Ange can't nobody can see you but me. So I
Oh,
can make sure it's you. Cause somebody's using my chat name, Dipper honey. It's me. Y'all try it. Y'all it's me. I try. I got you. I got you, Dip. If it's you. All
She
right, you
highlighted.
here? Dip.
Yes.
There you go, boo. Hey girl, hey.
Hey now.
Hey,
You did it. Yay. Big shout out to Dipper honey. She came up on stage. What's up, girl?
Right now I hear you, Petty.
That's cool. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, ladies.
Hey, how are
hey.
you?
You
man.
finally decide to live
I'm
once.
Ange,
Huh?
hold me down. Give me 10 minutes. Hold me down.
All right. Dipper honey, I said you decide to live once.
girl. Listen, I just had to come up because I have a lot of peace to share, but I'm not going to share too much. I just want to say this. I want to give a shout out to Demo. I respect you, Demo, down in the comments because she said some real things in the comments that resonated with me as far as Krishan goes. I just want to say this. Everyone has a past. Okay. Your past determines your present. Your present determines your future. Can't no one person just dictate how you supposed to live your life. Krishana's a baby under me. I'm old enough to be her mother. My daughter is the same age as her. And what's baffling to me is all these mouths speaking ill of the baby
Wait, you got
and her
something
baby.
on in the background? You picking up like a mic or something? Like it sound like something is ricocheting off of you talking.
Me?
Yeah. Or let me
No,
see.
it's not.
Chocolate, mute your mic. Let me see if that's you.
I'm quiet over here. Yeah, now that's gone.
No, I'm still hearing it. It's something in the background. But go ahead, just
Okay, you
talk.
want me to drop down and come back up?
No,
You want me to drop
just
down
go
and
ahead.
come back up?
No, you can
Yeah,
talk because
I was just saying that everyone's speaking ill of Krishan and her baby. Those people that opened their mouths and spoke wicked, ill intent on those two, it's not gonna have no good luck. All these bricks y'all keep throwing at her, all these bricks y'all keep throwing at her, y'all don't even know y'all laying her stepping stones. She going high. And all y'all sit back here still talking crazy while she unbothered doing her. But at the same time, I know some of these things get to her. We human, we have feelings, we're not robots. And it's crazy to me how she's being presented. I was at work the other day and I don't know, I was just randomly talking about some things and I had mentioned, oh yeah, I'm gonna order this fight, Krishan fight. Girl, do you know I had a full blown goddamn argument with these dumbass people? I said, so my question was,
that's crazy.
well, what is it that you don't like about her? And the cold part was they didn't even have a reason. And I said, you know what, you dumb
Everybody.
motherfucker. Oh, I gotta watch my mouth. I said, y'all so stupid. I'm not about to entertain this. I'm not. And the cold part about it wasn't even women. It was men. And that really baffled me. You know, but on the flip side of things, I want to tell you ladies, you guys are doing awesome. Petty, congratulations. And congratulations. Hi, Chocolate, how you doing? And the
Yeah.
chat, how y'all doing? And I'm
Hello.
going to drop on there. I just wanted to say that. And then, that was it. I'll be back in the comments talking crap.
Yeah, I'll say that it's a lot of people that claim like her and they don't have no real reason. You know, what's the problem is people see clips that are being presented online. They don't watch the whole thing. They see a piece and they judge off of that piece. So to them,
Correct.
she was a problem person. Like I said earlier today, Blueface never went live the video when he was doing whatever he was doing to Krishan. He always went live when she was retaliating. He wanted to show the aftermath. I don't know what's that noise.
It's Dipper Honey. You got to help her get down. Flip
Drop
it there.
down.
Yeah, there's something
Okay.
going on with
If
your
she
mic.
don't want no, just mute your mic. You can stay up. Just mute your mic.
Okay.
And
Okay.
when you talk again, then you can unmute it. Yeah, hello. I'm saying hello like I'm on the phone. Why it sound like it's my mic? I don't know what's going on. No, wait, no. Dipper Honey, you gotta mute. Let me see. Yeah, it's Dipper Honey. What's ever going on in your background? It's that noise is in your background. Yeah, but I was saying that Blueface won't post what he was doing to Krishan. He will only show you the aftermath of after she done fought him back or after she destroyed the house and all that. But she was always, it was you know, what was happening to her first. She was retaliating back. He would show the retaliation. He wouldn't show what he did. So everybody would just see the wrath of the after effect. So they judged on that, not wanting to know. Like, I don't want to see 5 seconds. And I said this the other day. I don't want to see 5 seconds of nothing. I have to see the whole thing so I can judge. Don't show me 5 seconds and it was 10 minutes of a video. Because to me, you're taking out the main parts of it so that way I could judge off of that little piece. And that's why a lot of people don't like Krishan, because they seen the after effect. But Blueface never got up there and told you, hey, I just ripped her whole braid, her whole cornrow out of her scalp. Nobody knew that Krishan got her head shaved and tattooed over there because that whole braid was ripped out her scalp. You didn't know that until she told you that on her live. Right? The world didn't know that because Blue didn't go live to tell you that. You didn't know that Blue was beating her up while she was pregnant because he didn't go live to tell anybody that or show anybody that. You didn't know that until she went live and told her story. So he was always showing you the after effects. So everybody was looking at her like she was this crazy, drunken, on drugs, monster child.
Facts.
She was always, it was always a rebuttal back to him. If you hit me, I'm hitting you back. If you rip out my brain, I'm busting you with this bottle. They just act like she took the Hennessy bottle and bust him upside his head by himself, but for no reason. And she was fighting him back because he was fighting her. But of course, he didn't tell that part. You got that part when she told her side of the story. But nobody wanted to hear her side because he put his stuff out first. And unfortunately, that's how it goes on the internet. It's not who's telling the truth. It's who put out their story first. Who shows their video first. And that's what everybody is going to run with. What they saw or what they heard first. Never mind what you came to say behind it. And you came to tell the whole story. They don't want to hear the whole story because you ain't tell your whole story first. And that's how it is. Which is sad.
Blue is a master manipulator. And that's the
Control the
biggest problem.
narrative, you control the people.
That's
Yep.
right. Yeah, and it's like you said, a lot of people just go. If I had an argument with my cousin about that, oh, that I said no. I knew you was a hater because I seen you like a hater post. She was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I was on Instagram and I seen your face." I said, "You're a hater." I said, "If the camera was on you from the age of 19 to 25, nobody wouldn't like what they see either." I said, "But you are just coming in. You ain't been watching her as long as I've been watching her journey." I said, "So you can't judge." I said, "And you're not perfect." I said, "And you don't have a heaven or hell to send her to." I said, "So we're not gonna do that." So I said, it's best we end this conversation before we have to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people are like, I don't understand. Like, it don't make no sense. Leave her alone. She's not bothering y'all. Y'all don't even know her. Y'all go off nonsense on the internet and y'all want to judge her.
Exactly, what they clipping as.
I know that if my life was put before everybody, I'm 50. From 19 to 25, good Lord, huh? wasn't a pretty sight. So no, not at all.
Yeah, but that's why I said with everybody. Everybody was a teenager at one time. She was a teenager when all this fame came to her. She was a teenager. And then even with that, like I said, Blue is the one. She said she wasn't drinking until she met Blue. Blue introduced her to that alcohol. And once he seen how she get when she get drunk, he just made money off of it. He continued to feed her liquor.
That's a
Again,
fact.
if you watch what's the show? Um, they show. I always be forgetting the name.
Crazy in Love. He was
Crazy in
feeding it
Love.
to her.
You,
He was
you would
feeding it to her
see right, and you remember the scene where she asked him, "Where's your cup? Where's your drink? You giving me the liquor?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have my drink over there." You never seen him go get a drink,
because
but
he didn't drink.
no. He would feed her to make her look stupid. Before, pay attention to every time him and her would go on an interview. Blueface
Right.
was sitting there so calm, and Krishan was drunk. He would get her drunk before they go on the interviews. So you see Krishan all over him, sitting all on his lap. While they interviewing him, she trying to kiss all over him. I ain't gonna lie, she used to make me mad. I used to be like, Krishan, sit your ass in that chair. Stop kissing all over him. You doing an interview. But that's what he wanted. He would
Right.
get her drunk because he knew how she act when she was drunk.
And you know what she said after a while? That she had to drink to cope with his bullshit,
Yep.
with BS.
Yep. I remember that too.
Yeah. I mean, she been through a lot. Like in the journey that she on now, I gotta take my hat off to her. Not everybody will be able to do it. Like she said, I was young. I don't even think my frontal lobe was developed yet. There's a lot of things I watch and I just don't believe. But at the end of the day, like she said, those are things that I had to go through to get where I am now.
Mm-hmm. You know, like people want to cancel, or they ain't nobody
Big
canceling,
facts.
right? Ain't nobody canceling the shade, but right, you know, that's like the talks are like, oh, cancel the shade because of a 3-year-old video of him hitting a girl. If Krishan sat down and did a real interview and stay on track, because you know she kind of loses track when they be talking to her, the interviewer, she start talking about other stuff sometimes. If she had an interviewer that asked her the proper questions and she stayed on track and she told her real story with her and Blue, and people actually sat there and listened, Blueface would be definitely canceled. He's
Yeah,
a
'cause this is
woman
a
beater.
lot. He
He's a
is.
woman beater. You understand what I'm saying? If she told her story from beginning to end, and of course, in her story, she got to say she was whooping his ass too, right? Because she was.
Yeah.
Again, it was her retaliation. He was beating her. She was the first girl to beat him back.
But you got to remember what she said. She said, you introduced that to our relationship.
Yep, exactly.
So
Exactly.
once you introduce something to a relationship, people going to be on guard. They're not going to wait for you to pop off first. So if you getting a little bit too raw, they're going to pop you. He deserved everything he got. When you said earlier you want him to fail, you couldn't hear me, but when you was on Banger earlier, I was like, amen. Like
Becoming
you don't want no.
whoever you is, show your face, because I'm not letting anybody up here no more. Just anybody ain't coming up here no more. So I gotta see that you're who you are, okay? I don't see you. I'm
That's a,
sorry, Becoming. I don't see you.
that's a shame these weirdos don't got
Well, if
nothing
they
else to do.
don't bring them up. That's it.
I don't see you. Can't see you. Wouldn't want to be you. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, but that's just how it is, though.
Hilarious.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
you
ladies. I'm super
y'all
excited.
y'all gonna
I'm gonna
y'all
bring
gonna
y'all
be
to
able to
work on
fight
y'all
or
thing.
only misfit?
Only Misfit.
Okay.
We was trying to go, but God had other plans, I guess.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna be her last fight. I'm sure she's gonna have many more after this. You know, I'm sure she's gonna
Yeah.
continue to do this. Like I told Petty, you know, you ain't get to go to this one. Don't be upset that you didn't make it, because I'm sure she gonna do another one. You know, the next one might be in your city where you ain't even gotta buy a ticket to get on a plane or drive a million miles away. The next one might be in your city for all you know. You know what I'm saying? And I just always say, when something don't work out how you want it, it was always for a reason. That's how I learned to just look at life. Like,
That is
don't get
definitely true.
about it. Yep. So
That is definitely true, but I can't wait. I'm just counting down. I'm like, okay, I need to get me a t-shirt made.
right.
Hold
Did
it here
make
in
sure you bring
Cologne.
back footage and anything you want to send me, girl, while you there.
If
I will be
I hope
showing
they
you.
allow
I'll
us
actually.
to. You think they're gonna allow us to do film?
Well, if you're there, when you're there, you could just, I'll be live or whatever, and then I could just, you could join the live and show us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like
Cool.
that, if that's what you want to do, babe. You're
You know
more
I
than
ain't got no problem with that. Look.
you're more than welcome.
No, I don't got no problem with that. But yeah, I need to look and see. I need to look and see exactly where I'm sitting. I know I'm ringside, but I don't know
Ooh, we could have some
exactly
visuals.
where I'm located. Well, all right, ladies, I'm gonna drop down. It was nice talking to y'all.
All right, same here.
Going back in the chat. All right.
All right. I hope you
Okay, guys.
All right.
subscribe to my channel too.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
already
about to get
subscribed to
down.
you, Ange.
Okay.
All right.
Have a
Big
good
shout
night.
out to the
You too,
chat.
man.
Big shout out to everybody that is here. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, Dipper Honey, for coming up here. So, your girl got to get ready to get up out of here. I really appreciate y'all. I will be back. I already, got some other stuff for you guys. Remember that we will be doing the Hater Olympics. Let me see if I got that for y'all right here. Have some of the visuals that I'm working on. I'm lining up the haters. Still trying to figure it out. Let me give you this one. This is so funny. This one is super funny, guys. I promise you. Let me see if I could slide this one in the chat for y'all real quick, so y'all can see it. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. So let me see if I can find that for you. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I'm trying to get it for you guys. 1 second, 'cause I want y'all to see some of our visuals that we're working on right now. And I have not pulled them up yet and start uploading them to the StreamYard, but I'll show you guys this one. Quite sure you're gonna like it. No, you're gonna like it. Oh, that's not the time. It is getting late, guys. Is it too big? It might be the file might be too big, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so big shout out to the chat. I'm definitely gonna be pulling back up here very soon. I'm not gonna tell you what date because we got, stalkers at this point. You catch me, you catch me. I actually wanted to take y'all with me to work. I wish I could have paused this and then we could have just met back up here. And I probably can do that. I probably can do that later. I'm steady playing clean up in the backyard back there. Let me see. Okay. But anywho, I'm gonna make sure I have some visuals for y'all. Let me see if y'all can see. If y'all can see this one. So it's not allowing me to pull it up. All right, guys. I'm for sure gonna try to work it out where I'll have a visual of what we're working on for next month. The fun part, the Hater Olympics is gonna be fun. Again, big shout out to the chat. And we're gonna rock this. We're gonna play this little press like a panini one more time for those that are super pressed. It's giving no money, giving can't dress. That's what it's giving. We're gonna give him that, okay? Matter of fact, no, we ain't giving that press. We just want to let y'all know that that's our girl, and you can't break her. We ain't giving it.
Well, let me say good night to everybody before she play the song. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night, good night. We're gonna play. You can't break her.
Watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still, you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors. You can't break her. You can't break her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Toxic love, fake smiles, rumors in the wind. They try to bury her, but she rose again. Friends turn strange, family cross lines. God still covered her every time. They bring up her past, try to keep her there, but that season done. She moved in press, she was there, now she had no left on no side. Every storm she survived made her shine more bright. They throw dirt, she grow from it. They count loss and she learned from it. Every tear was a seed in the ground. Now look how the blessings around. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try. You can't break her. She's 10 toes down. You can't take us. We stand our ground. In God we trust. We ain't getting down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Bullying lies, they try to break her name, but she stays standing, never lost her flame. God changed the circle, put real ones in place. Now she walking in purpose, moving with grace. If God be for her, who can be against? She moving forward, not living in tense. They watching her rise, they stuck in the past, but she built for the future. This time gon' last. She's still here, still chosen, still rising, still glowing. What was meant to stop her turned into a promotion. You can't wait, you try, you can't make her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on your mind. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her. She survived. She evolved.
Get that out of my chat. So here's the thing, guys. Just to let y'all know, you are now rocking with the best Miss Petty Society, and you are in Facts Over Feelings show. I'm hoping that you enjoyed yourself, that you take something with you, girls and guys, haters and stalkers. We are super excited to have you here. This is letting us know that we have arrived, that we are arriving. You know what I mean? Because silence to us is strength. You know what I mean? It fuels the anxiety of the haters. While they speculate and create conspiracies, she remains focused, protected, and that's not weakness, baby. That's divine strength. Period. Let me give you my petty perspective. To those who trying to twist her growth into something negative, all I can say is, girl, boy, bye. Don't play with me. Pray with me. Okay? Over here, we celebrate growth, accountability, elevation. We got our big drawers on, and we take responsibility while keeping it funky and real. Okay? Don't y'all forget, we get ready to have that Hater Olympics. You feel me? We're going to have the Hater Olympics. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. If you ain't subscribed, you just need to. Because when, we're doing our thing over here. And it's a little fun, a little toxic, a little funny, but we keep it a buck over here, you know? So thank you for spending time with me, your girl, Miss Petty Society. And I said, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and big my video up. All right. See ya. Bye.
Thank you for stopping by my petty family. You know it's love from this petty society. Hot topics, truth, and a little bit of style. We keep it real and classy all the while. Hit that like, subscribe, and stay a while. Turn the bell on, you know the vibe over here. It's facts over feelings, you see. Yeah, it's Miss Petty Society.